Poor me is something we tell ourselves a lot as entrepreneurs, and it causes a cycle of depression that we don't know how to get out of. If you're thinking poor me right now with your business, it's going to be hard for you to build something successful. And it's okay to get down. It's going to happen. You know, running a business like riding a roller coaster. But you can't stay down for too long. I know it's hard. With my first business, I was making $300 a month, and that wasn't enough to survive. And I was at poor me almost every day at different points. And it built up and up and up and made it really hard to continue. And even if I had a great day one day, you know, we got some sales, we brought somebody new onto the team, whatever it was, some great news, from the next day it was still hard getting up out of bed and going to work. And if you stay there for too long, it's going to be hard to get out of it. So this question that came in from one of my YouTube viewers, Lina, who wrote in to say, how do you get out of poor me depression? I guess I just need to think that no one else will do it if it's not me. It's a dog-eat-dog world. I got to start biting back. So Lina, here's what helped me, and here's what hopefully can help you. What changed with me? What changed to help me break out of my poor me method was one, really make sure that your business is around something that you are intensely passionate about. When I changed my focus and I started talking about entrepreneurs and helping entrepreneurs, and I knew that meant something to me. You know, for you it may not mean anything, and that's cool, but it's my personal belief and passion. That made me more excited. That made me want to get out of bed. Number two was I started looking at the impact that I was having. So for example, I might go on and do a presentation to help entrepreneurs, deliver a speech, and I feel great. You know, that whole night I feel, wow, I really helped all these people. I feel really great. I'm on top of the world. And then I wake up the next day and it's like I'm starting over from scratch. So to keep the momentum going in between, I saved some of the comments that people wrote, some of my favorite comments that people have written down on the feedback sheet, and I read them in the morning. And it made me feel better. It made me break out of my funk. It made me want to go and do something again to feel that high, to help more people. And the third thing I did was I created a mastermind group. And this is a group of entrepreneurs. We meet once a month and we connect by phone once a week. And it's just another group of entrepreneurs to share ideas with, to let loose the thoughts that I'm facing. And it's just great to be around other business owners. I find a lot of entrepreneurs most of the time, you know, we don't have friends or family who are business owners, so people will listen to us, but they don't really know what to say to help us. So it's great, but it doesn't solve the problem. And then when we are meeting people, it's usually always all the great stuff, right? If you go to a networking event, it's always, I just landed this big sale, or working on this huge new deal, or brought on new team members, whatever it is. You're always talking about the great stuff. But who do you tell the crap to? Who do you tell the, you know, I hate my business right now, what do I do? Who do you tell that to? So having a group of entrepreneurs you can meet with once a month, some of us call it Entrepreneurs Anonymous. It helps keep you motivated. So try to find a group or start your own. It can help you get out of your funk. Your comment about it being a dog-eat-dog world and you gotta fight back, I totally disagree with. I don't think it's a dog-eat-dog world. If you think that way, you're fighting against the world all the time. I'd rather work with it. I love helping my customers. I love helping entrepreneurs. And I found a way to do that, follow my passion, and be successful and make money at the same time. And that's where I want you to get. Because if you wake up with a negative attitude, you're never going to have success. If you're forcing yourself to go and do something, you're not going to have success. It's got to come from here. It's got to be something that you love. It's got to be from a place of passion, a place of I want to change the world. I want to have a real impact. That's where you start having success. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard when people tell you you're never going to make it. When people say 80% of new businesses fail. When people say that's a stupid idea. When you don't have a support network around you. It's hard, it's tough, and the only thing that keeps you going is the belief that what you're doing is right. that you're on the right path, that you're here to make a mark, that you're helping people. That's what always kept me going, was the helping people part. It wasn't money, it wasn't anything else. It was, I know that today I can get up and go help somebody and have a real, lasting, meaningful impact on their life. That gets me excited. That makes me want to do more. So hopefully you can find that within yourself. Again, look at what your passion is. Try to follow that. Look at the impact you've already had with your customers and let that feed your momentum. And 3, look at other entrepreneurs you can connect with on a formal basis, like a mastermind group, or even just grabbing coffee once a month to talk about what's going on in your companies. It'll help pull you up. It'll help get you out of your funk and help you start building the company that you can be proud of and look back 10 years later and say, I built that. Believe. For those of you watching, you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up below. It always makes me want to do more for you. And please leave a comment below. If you liked the video, just say that you liked the video below. The comments, I love seeing those come in. They really make my morning every day. And if you have a question, leave it below. I'll make a video response just like this. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.